It's tough not to feel bad when someone judges you. Sometimes, you keep worrying about what others might think about you all the time. But what if being emotionally strong, free, peaceful, and having real relationships doesn't come from caring more? What if it actually comes from caring less about things that aren't really important? Here are 5 amazing things that happen when you stop worrying about what others think of you. First thing that happens to you is that you have freedom to be yourself. Picture waking up to thoughts entirely your own, free from the weight of societal expectations or the fear of others' judgments. You approach your wardrobe not to conform but to select attire that genuinely reflects your comfort and confidence. Throughout your day, your words echo your truth, unshackled from the anxiety of backlash. Embracing the liberating feeling of expressing your authentic self becomes a soulful nourishment, akin to quenching a profound inner thirst, something previously unknown. As you immerse yourself in this stream of self-expression and self-acceptance, life transforms. You marvel at how you ever lived any differently. Why does this liberty hold such significance? Being yourself means not pretending to be someone else, which can be really tiring. You don't waste energy trying to fit in or act a certain way just to please others. Instead, all that energy can be used for yourself, like when you're passionate about a hobby or chasing your dreams. It's like wearing your favorite outfit and feeling great because it's exactly what you want to wear, not what others expect. You're free to be your true self. Secondly, you have less stress and anxiety, which often stick to us every day, making us feel really weighed down without even realizing it. Feeling like we have to fit into what others expect is like a dark cloud following us around. It's this constant worry about what people might think about our clothes, our job, or how we act. Those thoughts pile up fast, right? And suddenly, our minds are crammed, leaving us super overwhelmed and mentally tired. But when you stop caring so much about others' opinions, your thoughts start to change. Your mind gets clearer, helping you see things as they really are, not just how you fear others might see them. This clarity brings a new way of looking at things, focused on your own thoughts and feelings instead of what others think. Decision-making becomes easier because you trust your own feelings and instincts, not just worrying about what everyone else might say or think. When you let go of worrying about what others think, it's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. You stop feeling that rush of stress whenever you fear someone might criticize you. The knots in your stomach ease up too because you're not constantly replaying conversations in your head, trying to figure out how to please everyone. Physically, your body starts to relax, which helps your mind feel clearer. This relaxation creates a cycle of feeling better overall. Also, when stress and anxiety reduce, your energy shoots up. You're not using all that emotional and physical energy on unnecessary worry anymore. Now, you can focus on things you enjoy, like hobbies, spending time with loved ones, and working on your personal growth and spirituality. Third, you stop seeking approval anymore. Trying to please everyone often means sacrificing your own well-being and growth. It's like sharing water from your own well with travelers, a noble gesture, but it can leave you feeling drained if you forget to replenish yourself. When you stop worrying about what others think and start focusing on your own needs, something changes deep inside. You're no longer tied to external judgments. Instead, you tap into a wellspring of inner strength. Your motivations shift from doing things because you feel you have to doing them because you genuinely want to. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish, it's an act of genuine self-love. It doesn't mean you stop caring about others, it means your actions stem from authenticity. Taking care of yourself makes you better in all your roles, being a more loving parent, a supportive friend, and an engaged community member. When you're in harmony with yourself, you spread positivity and uplift everyone around you. Consider the mental and emotional drain of constantly meeting others' expectations. It's truly exhausting. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put in, it's impossible to please everyone. Breaking free from this cycle saves your inner strength for things that genuinely matter to you. The energy you save can now fuel your passions, relationships, and spiritual growth. When you stop being overly concerned about others' opinions, you start setting healthy boundaries. These boundaries become protective barriers for your emotional and spiritual health. They help define what's acceptable and what's not, creating a safe zone for your well-being. It's a way of respecting yourself and declaring to both yourself and others that your happiness and peace of mind are important and deserve protection. Fourth, you're not altering yourself to please others anymore. The constant pressure to conform, to mold ourselves into someone else's image, is a struggle familiar to most. It often begins early in life, bombarded by messages dictating how we should look, behave, and what we should aspire to become. These directives inundate us from family, friends, media, and society, causing overwhelming pressure. This push to change ourselves steers us away from discovering and embracing our true selves. Let's explore the profound transformation that occurs when breaking free from this cycle. Constantly altering yourself to meet expectations or fit societal norms has a hefty cost, even if it's not immediately evident. Firstly, it's utterly draining, mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically, to uphold a facade or constantly adjust to fit others' standards. Secondly, every time you modify yourself to please someone else, it's like admitting your true self isn't worthy. This chips away at self-esteem, diminishing your sense of self-worth. As time passes, the true essence of who you are might get buried under layers of a persona crafted to seek acceptance and approval. But when you release the need to conform and embrace your uniqueness, it's akin to returning home after a long and exhausting journey. There's a deep sense of relief and joy in acknowledging and embracing yourself, imperfections included. By shedding the weight of external expectations, you free up vast amounts of energy and mental space. This newfound energy can now nurture your soul and bring genuine happiness. Embracing your uniqueness becomes an act of self-love. The more you love and accept yourself, the less validation you seek from others. A remarkable shift happens when you stop seeking external validation. The world begins to accept you for who you truly are. Authenticity attracts authenticity. Being genuine with yourself fosters authentic relationships, enriching your life unlike when you were preoccupied with conforming. Moreover, there's an incredible freedom in unapologetically being yourself. This freedom ignites creativity and instills courage. You become more willing to step beyond your comfort zone because the fear of others' opinions no longer holds you back. Each experience becomes deeper and more meaningful because it springs from your authentic choices and actions. You find happiness within yourself. The pursuit of happiness is a quest embraced by people worldwide. However, we often seek it in external places or from others. Yet, when we depend on outside sources for our joy, our emotional balance becomes fragile. It's like entrusting the keys to our happiness to someone else, be it friends, family, or society at large. Picture your happiness as a splendid garden within you. If left in others' hands, they might care for it or let it languish, like tending to or neglecting the flowers. But when you become the caretaker of your own garden, you ensure it receives the care it deserves. You water the plants, remove the weeds, and relish the blossoms. You transform into the gardener of your own happiness, nurturing it with self-love and self-understanding. Assuming control of your happiness yields an immediate benefit: resilience. Life is a roller coaster of highs and lows, filled with unpredictability and challenges. Yet, when your happiness stems from within, you're better equipped to face these hurdles without crumbling. Why? Because your inner well-being isn't easily shaken by external circumstances. You don't require the world to be perfect for you to feel content. You've cultivated an inner haven of happiness, a sanctuary to which you can always retreat. Building resilience within yourself offers a shield against life's fluctuations, allowing you to respond less reactively to its highs and lows. You're not in a frantic search for joy outside of yourself, so you don't swing dramatically between elation and despair based on external circumstances. Your emotional equilibrium grows stronger and more centered. It doesn't mean you won't experience the range of human emotions, we all do. But your core happiness remains unwavering, akin to a steadfast tree amidst changing weather. This emotional independence offers another advantage: it enriches your relationships. Taking charge of your happiness means you don't burden loved ones with the responsibility for your emotional well-being. This liberates them to be their authentic selves, fostering deeper connections. Both sides engage in the relationship as complete individuals, sharing and enhancing each other's lives without the need to fill voids within themselves. Cultivating this inner sanctuary of happiness begins with self-awareness and self-acceptance. Invest time in understanding yourself, your preferences, passions, fears, and deepest aspirations. Embrace all facets of who you are. The more you comprehend yourself, the better you can create environments that nurture your happiness. Practice gratitude, a simple yet powerful way to focus on life's blessings instead of its lacks. Appreciating what you have fosters contentment. Embrace life's simple pleasures, a mesmerizing sunset, heartwarming talks, or a captivating book. Finding joy in these small moments makes happiness abundant and accessible. Pursue activities aligned with your values and passions, they naturally bring happiness. Take the empowering step, let go of others' opinions and embrace a life rich in authenticity, joy, and spiritual fulfillment. The journey might challenge you, but it's worth every step. Today marks the beginning of your amazing journey. You're enough as you are, celebrate yourself. Share your experiences in the comments and pass this along to someone special. And remember, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Have a fantastic day ahead.